That's my test already completed here with a 12-volt portable system with a Midnight Solar Charge Controller 200 and a Magnum 1012-G and with a MERE50 with my portable box here with all batteries I was testing, lithiums, which I never mentioned, which is for just a private thing because I'm doing all these tests, scientific tests, as you call them. Well, I just want to make sure that I'm fine with what I was doing, and this system, my 48 volt, already gets enough batteries now, which is 7 kilowatt, which are 1.5 kilowatts per 3.5 kilowatts per string, and you guys can see the specs on the description below. So I'm gonna take you inside the power consumption. Since yesterday the system turned on at 23:15 hours, and all the way now is 1100 past 1115. It's 11:42 right now here, so it's over 12 hours. So let's go check the meter and see how much volt or what's the state of charge on the batteries or the volt. Guys, this is the system as I speak, and we are on lithiums, and as my test still continues, no solar power connected to this system, which I'm doing all tests to make sure if anything happen, I know how long my system can run without being charged. So I don't have any solar on. You can see the charge controllers all off, and I'm just trying to prove a point that I can run my house for many days or many hours, and I can able to give you a rough, not even a rough estimate. I'm giving you a specific, because it has been proven that my house or my batteries can handle my house for a certain amount of days or maybe weeks or maybe hours. So this is why I'm doing all these tests for you guys, so that you guys can able to see it. So since yesterday at 11:15 hours, like I mentioned, which is 23:15 hours, which is 11:15 p.m. last night, the batteries were 59.2, which the specs are 58.8. So the charger parameters, everything was set correctly. I think for just the endpoint or whatever it is, the system took the batteries to almost about 59.2. I think it's well compressed and well make sure they're all balanced, because I have two strings of 3.5 kilowatt series parallel. So that's what I did, and the system, I was watching it, and all of a sudden it just dropped, because you can see the kilowatt hours, how much power is buying from the grid, and it was running. Mind you, the Magnum is off because I didn't turn that one on yesterday. I would just want to make sure that the entire house with the new batteries I'm so excited with, I want to make sure everything is going to be is running perfectly with the house. So I turned the Magnum off, and the Magnum, which I still have my e-Golf batteries on it, so perfectly. And I know I've done a lot of numerous tests, and you guys can see the videos with e-Golf. I'm not worried about it. So I just want to make sure the addition of the other batteries I just add in there, that's going to perform exactly what I want them to do. And the system is still on monitor for the rest of the day. Right now it's over 12 hours. Over 12 hours, and you guys is at 57.6. So we only drew 1.6 volt from the battery bank since since yesterday. So it's over 12 hours. As I'm speaking right now, the video as I'm videoing, over 12 hours, the system only pulls 1.6 volt from 59.2 volt and 57.6 volt. So do the math. Reporting live from Minnesota, JW Solar USA. This is another 12 hours of update to give us a total roundup of a 24 hours period on our Ford Focus 7 kilowatt 48 volt home solar system I installed yesterday. Guys, we started at 59.2 volts, batteries were full charge, and we ran the first 12 hours into 57.6 volts, which we only consume a 1.6 volt in 12 hours. And the other set of 12 hours, we started at 56. We started from 57.6 to 56.4 is only a total of 1.2 volt in the other set of 12 hours. That gives us a complete 24 hours, which a total of 2.8 volts we consume within 24 hours period. So guys, this is the update I'm giving you guys. It's only a few volts we use. How beautiful it is with the lithium. Thanks for